Title: Masjid Al-Aqsa, the first qiblah of Muslims. Introduction. Masjid Al-Aqsa, located in the heart of the Old City of Jerusalem, holds a revered place in the Islamic faith as the third holiest site in Islam. While the Kaaba in Mecca stands as the ultimate focal point of Muslim worship, Masjid Al-Aqsa has a unique significance as the first qiblah of Muslims. This essay aims to provide a detailed, comprehensive, and explanatory exploration of Masjid Al-Aqsa's historical, religious, and spiritual importance, tracing its significance from the early days of Islam to the present. One historical context of Masjid Al-Aqsa. Masjid Al-Aqsa, meaning the farthest mosque, refers to the entire Temple Mount complex, which includes the Al-Aqsa Mosque and the Dome of the Rock. The history of the site predates Islam, with the Temple Mount being the location of the Jewish temples in ancient times. Following the Islamic conquest of Jerusalem in the 7th century AD, the Muslims revered the area as a sacred site and constructed mosques, including Masjid Al-Aqsa. The significance of Masjid Al-Aqsa in Islamic tradition. Masjid Al-Aqsa holds religious significance as the place where the Prophet Muhammad is believed to have been transported during the night journey, Isra and Miraj. According to Islamic tradition, the Prophet Muhammad led other prophets in prayer at Masjid Al-Aqsa before ascending to the heavens to receive revelations from Allah. This miraculous journey symbolizes the spiritual connection between Jerusalem and the Islamic faith, establishing Masjid Al-Aqsa as a sacred and revered site for Muslims. 3. Masjid Al-Aqsa as the first qiblah. In the early years of Islam, Muslims initially prayed facing Masjid Al-Aqsa as the qiblah, the direction of prayer. This practice was established as a sign of unity with the previous Abrahamic traditions and recognition of Jerusalem's sanctity in Islam. However, the qiblah direction was later changed to the Kaaba in Mecca by a revelation in the Quran, Surah Al-Baqarah 2, verse 144 to 150, solidifying the Kaaba as the permanent qiblah for Muslims. Architectural and cultural heritage. Masjid Al-Aqsa has undergone numerous renovations and expansions over the centuries, reflecting various architectural styles and influences. The iconic silver dome structure of the Al-Aqsa Mosque and the golden dome of the Rock are symbols of Islamic architecture and artistry. The site has served as a center of learning, scholarship, and spirituality, attracting Muslims from around the world and contributing to the dissemination of Islamic knowledge and culture. Number 5. Challenges and controversies. Masjid Al-Aqsa has been a focal point of religious and political tensions, particularly between Muslims and Jews, as well as various political actors in the region. The status of Jerusalem and the Temple Mount complex remains a contentious issue in the Israeli-Palestinian conflict and broader Middle East geopolitics. Number 6. Modern significance and preservation efforts. Despite challenges, Masjid Al-Aqsa continues to be a symbol of resilience, faith, and cultural heritage for Muslims worldwide. Efforts are ongoing to preserve and protect the sanctity of Masjid Al-Aqsa, including restoration projects and advocacy for its religious and historical significance. Conclusion. Masjid Al-Aqsa, as the first qibla of Muslims, holds a cherished place in Islamic tradition and spirituality. Its historical significance, architectural beauty, and enduring legacy make it a beacon of faith and culture for Muslims worldwide. Understanding the profound significance of Masjid Al-Aqsa enriches our appreciation of the interconnectedness of faith, history, and spirituality in the Islamic tradition. As Muslims continue to revere Masjid Al-Aqsa as a sacred sanctuary, it serves as a reminder of the enduring spiritual bonds that unite believers across time and space. Before the Byzantine Empire, the land that encompasses modern-day Israel had various names depending on the historical period and the peoples who inhabited it. Here are some of the key names associated with the region before Byzantine rule. 1. Canaan. In ancient times, the region was known as Canaan. The term Canaan appears in ancient texts such as the Bible and Egyptian inscriptions, referring to the land inhabited by various Semitic peoples. Israel and Judah. During the Iron Age, the region was divided into kingdoms, including the Kingdom of Israel in the north and the Kingdom of Judah in the south. These kingdoms were established by the Israelites and are central to biblical narratives. 3. Judea. After the fall of the Kingdom of Israel and the exile of the northern tribes, the southern Kingdom of Judah remained. The term Judea refers to the southern part of the region, including Jerusalem, and became synonymous with the land under Persian, Greek, and Roman rule. 4. Judea and Samaria. During the Persian and Hellenistic periods, the region was often referred to as Judea and Samaria, reflecting the administrative divisions established by foreign powers. 5. Palestine. The term Palestine was derived from the ancient Philistines who inhabited the coastal region during biblical times. After the Roman conquest and suppression of the Jewish revolts, the Romans renamed the region Syria Palestina in an attempt to erase Jewish identity and connection to the land. 6. Roman provinces. Under Roman rule, the region was part of various provinces, including Judea, Syria Palestina, and later Palestina Prima, Palestina Secunda, and Palestina Tertia, reflecting administrative divisions within the Roman Empire. 7. Holy Land. Throughout history, the region has been known as the Holy Land due to its significance in Judaism, Christianity, and Islam. The term Holy Land emphasizes its religious importance and cultural heritage. These are just a few of the names associated with the region before the Byzantine Empire. The land has a rich and diverse history, shaped by the interactions of various peoples, cultures, and civilizations over millennia. The Masjid Al-Aqsa Mosque, in Jerusalem, is often referred to as the first qiblah of Muslims, not the first Kaaba of Muslims. The distinction lies in the roles and significance of the two sites in Islamic history. 1. Kaaba in Mecca. The Kaaba is a cubic structure located within the Masjid al-Haram, Grand Mosque in Mecca, Saudi Arabia. It is considered the holiest site in Islam and serves as the direction, qiblah, towards which Muslims worldwide pray during their daily prayers. The Kaaba is believed to have been built by the Prophet Abraham, and his son Ishmael, as the first house of worship dedicated to the worship of one God. Al-Aqsa Mosque in Jerusalem. Al-Aqsa Mosque is located on the Temple Mount in the Old City of Jerusalem. It is the third holiest site in Islam after the Kaaba in Mecca and the Prophet's Mosque, Masjid al-Nabawi, in Medina, Saudi Arabia. Al-Aqsa Mosque holds significant religious and historical importance in Islam. According to Islamic tradition, the Prophet Muhammad was transported from Mecca to Jerusalem during the night journey, Isra and Miraj, where he led other prophets in prayer at the site of Al-Aqsa Mosque before ascending to the heavens. Al-Aqsa Mosque served as the qibla for Muslims in the early years of Islam, before the qibla direction was changed to the Kaaba in Mecca by a revelation in the Quran, Surah Al-Baqarah 2 verse 144 to 150. The designation of Masjid al-Aqsa as the first qibla of Muslims highlights its historical significance as the initial direction of prayer for the early Muslim community before the establishment of the Kaaba in Mecca as the permanent qibla. It underscores the deep spiritual connection between Jerusalem and the Islamic tradition, rooted in the events of the Prophet Muhammad's night journey.